Love him or hate him, very few people have shaped modern America like Donald Trump. To millions, he's a fearless outsider who challenged the political establishment. To others, he's the most controversial president in modern history. Business tycoon, television superstar, President of the United States, and one of the most recognizable figures on earth. Donald John Trump was born on June 14, 1946, in Queens, New York. He grew up in a wealthy family, but his father, Fred Trump, expected discipline above everything else. Fred had built a successful real estate business focused on affordable housing throughout New York City. Young Donald admired his father's confidence and ambition. However, Donald was known for being energetic and sometimes difficult to control. At the age of 13, his parents enrolled him in the New York Military Academy. The military environment transformed him. He learned discipline, leadership, and competition. Those lessons would shape the personality America would later see on television and politics. After graduating, Trump studied economics at the University of Pennsylvania's Wharton School. In 1968, he joined his father's company. But Donald had bigger dreams. Instead of building apartments in Brooklyn and Queens, he wanted Manhattan. At the time, Manhattan real estate was considered one of the toughest businesses in America. Many believed the young Trump was taking an impossible risk. During the 1970s and 1980s, Donald Trump transformed himself into one of America's most famous businessmen. He developed luxury hotels, casinos, golf courses, and skyscrapers. His biggest symbol became Trump Tower on Fifth Avenue in Manhattan. The building wasn't just an office tower. It became a global symbol of luxury and wealth. Trump mastered something few businessmen understood. He didn't just sell buildings. He sold his personal brand. Soon, the Trump name appeared on hotels, products, books, and properties around the world. The media loved his larger-than-life personality. He frequently appeared on magazine covers and television interviews. To supporters, he represented the American dream. To critics, he represented excess and self-promotion. But regardless of opinion, everyone knew his name. Success wasn't constant. In the early 1990s, Trump faced enormous financial difficulties. Several casinos struggled. Billions of dollars in debt threatened his empire. Many experts believed his career was over. Yet Trump negotiated with banks, restructured debt, and slowly rebuilt his business. Then came an unexpected opportunity. In 2004, NBC launched a reality television show called The Apprentice. Every week, contestants competed for a job in Trump's company. His signature phrase, "You're fired," became one of television's most famous catchphrases. The show introduced Donald Trump to millions of Americans who knew little about real estate. He was no longer just a businessman. He had become a pop culture icon. In June 2015, Donald Trump made an announcement that shocked the political world. He was running for president of the United States. Most political experts dismissed his campaign. Many predicted he would drop out within months. Instead, his rallies attracted massive crowds. His direct speaking style and promises to make America great again energized millions of voters. Trump positioned himself as an outsider fighting Washington's political establishment. He focused heavily on immigration, trade, manufacturing jobs, border security, and economic growth. Despite constant controversy, he won the Republican nomination. Then came Election Day. Against nearly every major prediction, Donald Trump defeated former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. On January 20th, 2017, Donald J. Trump became the 45th President of the United States. Trump's presidency quickly became one of the most closely watched in American history. His administration enacted major tax reforms and reduced many federal regulations. Before the COVID-19 pandemic, unemployment reached historic lows, including among several demographic groups. Supporters credited his policies with strengthening the economy and encouraging business investment. His administration also appointed 3 justices to the U.S. Supreme Court, reshaping the court for decades. Internationally, he emphasized an America-first foreign policy, renegotiated trade agreements, and pursued high-profile diplomacy, including meetings with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. At the same time, his presidency generated intense political polarization. His handling of immigration, race, the pandemic, and other issues drew strong criticism from opponents. In 2020, he lost the presidential election to Joe Biden. After leaving office, Donald Trump remained the dominant figure in Republican politics. He continued holding large rallies across the country. He also faced multiple criminal indictments and civil legal cases, which became major national news. Trump denied wrongdoing and described many of the cases as politically motivated. Despite these legal challenges, he maintained significant support among millions of Americans. In the 2024 presidential election, Trump won another term, becoming only the second U.S. president in history to serve 2 non-consecutive terms. His return to the White House marked one of the most remarkable political comebacks in American history. Whether viewed as a transformative leader or a deeply divisive figure, Donald Trump's influence on American politics, media, and culture is undeniable. His story continues to shape debates about leadership, populism, and the future of the United States. Donald Trump's story is still being written. Businessman. Television personality. Political outsider. President. Few Americans have left such a lasting mark on the 21st century. Only history will decide how Donald Trump will ultimately be remembered. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more in-depth documentaries on the people and events that shape our world.